Hi everyone, Darko here for your weekly trade example. This is actually my last weekly trade example for 2021. How about that? Let's see what I have to say about this trade and I will talk you through it. Let's go to the pound dollar. Okay, this is a very strong level. Okay, this is a so price is at a key level of support in this specific case. This is a significant neckline. Okay, what do we have? We have a weekly ACAT. So when you have a weekly ACAT, this is a weekly level, a weekly ACAT, you go 2 time frames below, that means the 4-hour chart is your entry. Okay, when you have an ACAT, there are only 2 options to enter. Okay, option number one is you trade, you put your entry order at support or resistance. Or it could be a monthly level, it could be a weekly level, it could be a 4-hour level, whatever makes sense to you. That's option number one. Option number two, when there are no clear levels and you're like, oh geez, where do I enter? I don't see any clear level of support that makes sense to me. It's very simple. It's very simple. You just draw the fib from the high to the low, and this is within the ACAT course. You just take the 618 entry and that's it. There's no anything in between. This is 100% objective. You either do a support and resistance entry on ACAT, or if you don't see any clear support and resistance to enter, like we did on Aussie, Swissy and Aussie dollar, there were no clear level to enter, so therefore I just draw the fib. The 618 is your entry. That's it. Okay, so either support and resistance or fib. So my trading is very simple, and I'm now talking in general. I'm not talking about the person that asked the question. I'm just talking general to every trader around the world. My approach is very simple. If I make it complicated, I get confused. So it needs to be black or white. It needs to be as close to objective as humanly possible. In this case, price hits a first time touch into this level. I have a weekly ACAT. I go 2 time frames below. Do I have a level? Yes, you had this level. Price react perfectly at that level and went to this level and then dropped. So if you took this one, well, your stop loss in here, you just wait for price to eventually go up, or you just take a full loss. Or if you take the 618 entry, that makes more sense to you, then you are taking this with the low stop loss aiming to the upside, and then you start managing trade based on the how much risk, how much reward, where could price reverse on me, what is time of day, time of week, time of year, do I have any red flag news around the corner, blah blah, etc. So now it becomes trade management. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let me know if there's anything unclear. It should be, or at least this should clarify some of the concerns and questions that you had. If anything is not clear, just let me know which part is unclear. I will be more than happy to record an extra PMA to clarify whatever it is unclear. Thank you so much for listening, and I wish you a fantastic trading day. Cheers. There you go. You just heard me talk about this trade, obviously like every other trades, in advance and not after the fact. Okay, so basically, like I said in the video, there are like 2 options to enter. You either have a clear support and resistance to enter, or you just take the 618 fib entry. And what I did is I got filled within this red candle in here where I have my cursor, and my risk was around, if I'm not mistaken, 70 pips. This is 45 plus 25, and then this is currently went up to almost 300 pips. Okay, so that's more than 4 to 1. So the question is, I can show you 3,000 of these trades, winning trades, or losing trades, or break-even trades. That won't make you a trader. What makes you a trader is to have a solid game plan. And that solid game plan is, you might not have a game plan, which is completely fine. You can copy mine. I just provided my paying clients my checklist, and we are drilling that checklist. Obviously my game plan, I'm giving it to my paying clients, and they are trading my game plan on a daily basis. So make a long story short, you need to have a solid game plan, and you need to know how to identify support and resistance the way I teach. Once price hits that level, what do you wait for? I write step-by-step checklist what to wait for. It's either monthly candle action or a weekly candle action or a weekly move, and then we go down to our entry time frame. which is the daily and the 4-hour, depending where we get our signals. And then if we are trading with the trend or against the trend, I have a hands-on and hands-off trade management where I explain everything in great detail. There are so many aspects that you need to master in order to make it as a trader, and I'm covering those step-by-step checklist on every single aspect that you should know about when you are trading. And obviously we had a phenomenal 2021. The PMH rates generated in huge amount of pips, where we average anything between 2 to 4%, sometimes less, sometimes much more, but that's on average. And where when people are like blowing their accounts, month after month, we have been since 2017, every single year has been going upward. Okay, so what every single year has been twice as good as the previous year, and I can promise you, mark my words, 2021 will be much more better than 2021. 2021, yeah. So the question is, how did you perform for 2021? Okay, did you have a losing year? Did you have a winning year? Do you have a game plan? Do you have a system? Or are you like, what do you expect coming for 2022? If you are doing the same stuff that you did this year, well, you will have the same results next year as well, and the year after, and the year after. So how many services, systems jumping are you willing to take until you actually take that final step to take this seriously and not just playing around? Well, that decision is up to you. I can show you everything. I can give you my game plan. I can teach you drilling my game plan on weekly basis, on daily basis. At the end of the day, it's up to you. Okay. And most people, I would say 95% of everyone listening to this video will never make it. The reason for it is because they don't pay attention, they don't listen, they don't follow instructions. 5% are taking this dead seriously, and those are, most of the clients that I have is long-term members. Like, what do you expect me to teach you in 1 or 3 months? Like, which profession in the world do you get, a diploma or a certification, if you become a doctor or a lawyer or a teacher or a engineer, whatever profession you take, it's like 3 to 4, 6 years of full-time university study before you actually get your the certification of having that profession. So what makes you think that you can become a trader in 3 months, in 2 months, or in 1 month? That's ridiculous, right? And most of our some of our clients, they quit within 3 months because they belong within this 95%. Okay, this is not for everyone. So if you want to join the elite club, well, send me an email to Darko, that's DARKO, at forexmentor.com, and I will give you a special offer. Okay, and this is a new year offer that is time limited, so make sure that you make a change for yourself in 2021. And no, I'm not trying to sell you anything. Do you want this bad enough or not? It's up to you. You can play around the next coming year or 2 or 3. Once you decide to actually take this seriously, send me an email and I will help you to join the elite club. Okay, I have helped many traders for the past 4 years, and will you be one of them? It's up to you. I will be honored to work with you. I will do my best to not disappoint you and provide you whatever you need to become that 5% elite trader. Okay. With that said, I want to thank you. Thank everyone that has been our fans and followers around the world for liking our stuff, sharing our stuff on social media, listening to our podcasts, and supporting us throughout the years. It means the world to me, and I'm talking for behalf of Vic and Forex Mentor as well. So I wish you a happy new year, and I will talk to you next year. So make sure you enjoy some time off, and I will talk to you next week. Thank you. Happy New Year. Cheers.